In the next few minutes, you will discover the one little known but costly mistake people make when purchasing a new kitchen countertop and exactly how to avoid it. I'll also reveal why stainless steel is the only material you should be seriously considering for your new kitchen countertop. My name is John Burnett, and in a moment I'll tell you why Frigo Design is the premier stainless steel countertop manufacturer. We help people like you to specify, design, and install the most beautiful, durable, and long-lasting countertops available on the market today. However, since our time is short, let's cover some factual information and first-hand opinions of other popular materials first. Edie in Knoxville had this to say about marble. It's beautiful, but almost everything that has ever touched my marble has stained it. It's full of water stains, and last year, from when we made salsa, there's a huge patterned stain from where the tomatoes were all sitting. You can try to be Johnny on the spot with wiping up water stains. I tried it for less than 24 hours, but it will stain, over and over again. Lynn, in New Jersey, bought her summer home 2 years ago. A routine inspection revealed it had elevated levels of radon, a radioactive gas that can cause lung cancer. So she called a radon measurement and mitigation technician to find the source. He went from room to room, but he stopped in his tracks in the kitchen, which had granite countertops. His Geiger counter indicated that the granite was emitting radiation at levels 10 times higher than those he had measured elsewhere in the house. My first thought was, my pregnant daughter was coming for the weekend. When the technician told her to keep her daughter several feet away from the countertops, just to be safe, she said I had them ripped out that very day and sent to the State Department of Health for analysis. The granite, it turned out, contained high levels of uranium, which is not only radioactive, but releases radon gas as it decays. Chris in San Diego says, I don't like the stuff. It was a fad that reached its zenith. Most people don't seem to know this yet, but anyone installing it these days will really date their homes. It's cold, it breaks dishes, it needs sealing, it absorbs liquids and stains. We later learned it emits radon radiation. It's a beautiful rock, but beside its hardness, it honestly isn't terribly functional for a countertop. Edie, Lynn, and Chris all ended up learning the hard way what I am going to share with you now. While you can learn from others' mistakes, you must first understand the drawbacks of these oversold but inferior countertop materials. Marble is extremely porous, so it more readily absorbs liquids. That means that oil, wine, juice, and other spills penetrate deeper into the stone very quickly and are hard, if not impossible, to get out. Marble needs to be sealed when installed, and again every few years. Marble is also susceptible to sharp knives that can scratch, heavy pots or mugs which can chip, or even break off a corner. Granite counters may contain high levels of radon, a radioactive gas that can make you sick. Granite installation is labor-intensive and can run 3 times more than the cost of the material, often requiring extra special supports. Granite countertops require regular maintenance, and without proper sealing and resealing, your granite can stain and show scratches. Granite can crack and can be damaged by hot pans. Once glued onto the cabinets, granite is quite difficult to remove and may result in damage to the cabinets. Corian scratches easily, and the scratches are permanent. Corian will have permanent damage if it comes into contact with hot pans. Corian must be cleaned every day with an ammonia-based cleaner or soapy water and must be dried. If it stays wet, the water can cause a film to develop on the surface, which will give the countertop a very dull look. Salstone will get marred by sharp cutting tools. Salstone contains quartz, which is sensitive to a rise in temperature and may crack if heat rises beyond the tolerance level. Because of the shiny surface, marks and stains do show easily, so counters will need to be wiped down often. Wood countertops, if not sealed correctly, offer a porous surface where germs will hide and multiply. If the surface isn't consistently treated with mineral oil or other protectant, damage can occur as water sits on the countertop too long or seeps into the seams. Since wood is softer, it can be more easily damaged. One of the big problems that people have with ceramic tile countertops is when they crack. Ceramic tile can crack if someone even leans on the edge that is not supported correctly, or if you were to accidentally drop something heavy on it. Grout joints between the tile can be very hard to maintain. Little pieces of food can get sucked down in between the tiles, and the surface is not level enough to simply wipe down with a rag. Concrete requires sealing properly from the beginning and frequent resealing. When not sealed correctly, concrete is susceptible to staining. Wine, juice, coffee, or oil are just a few things that can produce a stain. The natural roughness of soapstone can scuff china and glassware. Soapstone counters can change color over time and need to be oiled regularly with mineral oil if you want the surface to darken evenly. Laminate countertops are not durable and are easy to cut and scratch. Laminate countertops are not resistant to heat and will burn, leaving a permanent mark. Armed with this information, you must and can avoid all of these headaches. Here's how. Research stainless steel countertops, and what do you find? One thing you find is that many websites who offer comparisons or comparison charts don't even mention stainless steel. And the ones that do misrepresent the facts. This is understandable when you realize none of the drawbacks associated with the previously mentioned popular options apply to stainless steel. None of them. Zero, zilch, nada. Consider the following 3 points. First, stainless steel is beautiful and timeless, immune to changes in style. No matter what colors or style your kitchen has, stainless steel countertops reflect that light for a warm feel. Forget the stereotypes. Stainless steel in your home is as warm and inviting as the rest of your kitchen. Integrate a stainless steel sink for a seamless, beautiful look. Any stainless steel undermount sink can be integrated by any manufacturer. Add a farmhouse-style front to any sink you choose. Make your counter extra thick. Add a pull-out cutting board or an integrated backsplash. Done. No other material can offer all this. Second, you can do almost anything you want to a stainless steel countertop. Prepare food on them, cut vegetables, even set hot pots on them. They won't ever crack, they won't change color, there is no grout to discolor over time, and they never require any type of sealing or cleaning beyond a damp, wet cloth. Want a seamless counter throughout your kitchen? If you can fit it through your door into your home, you can have it with stainless steel. Third, using Frigo Design's exclusive matte finish, you will never worry about scratching your counters. This most often mentioned drawback of stainless isn't a drawback at all. Introducing Frigo Design's exclusive matte finish stainless steel countertops specifically designed for the home. Now you can know what professional cooks have known for years, that stainless steel is the only work surface to consider. How many granite, quartz, marble, or stone countertops have you seen in professional kitchens? Exactly. Erase any thought of not knowing what the best countertop material is or being confused by all the other inferior options. Enjoy the process of working with Frigo Design. Your countertop will be made just the way you want it and delivered to your home, ready to be easily installed onto your existing cabinets. You will wonder how you ever lived without it as long as you did. Don't just take my word for it. Consider these unsolicited testimonials from Josh, Amy, and Danielle. Josh says, I purchased a stainless countertop for our main work counter, and the balance are in granite. I love that countertop. It's virtually impossible to damage it. And I'd advise everyone to consider a modified marine edge. a small lip around the edge that keeps water from spilling over the counters to the floor. Everyone I know who has stainless counters sees ours and says that they wish they'd have known about a marine edge. We also have an integrated stainless sink, so you can use the counter and just sweep the mess into the sink, which is wonderful. I love them, and we'll use them in our new kitchens as well. They're beyond useful and much better than any countertop I've ever had. Amy says, I had stainless counters installed 8 years ago. 20 linear feet of them, in fact. I have never regretted the decision. They are especially good for rolling out or kneading dough and make for an easy cleanup. One unexpected advantage, they reflect light wherever you're working, so the work area is bright. Great for aging eyes like mine. I do not fear acids, beets, oils, or dying Easter eggs. Danielle says, I love my stainless steel countertops. They are easy to maintain and give the kitchen a very elegant and contemporary look. Their choice can be your choice, and it's clear enough, isn't it? Make the only smart move you can right now and start the process of learning more about Frigo Design's exclusive matte finish stainless steel countertops, specially designed for the home. Fill out the form below and gain access to our stainless steel counter estimator, which will show you all the great options available. I will email you some more information, and as a thank you, you will also receive a free marine no-drip edge for your countertop when you are ready to order. Thank you for your time and attention today. Please sign up below so I can send you some more information.